Welcome to NBA Wednesday, presenting by State Farm. Getting ready for the start of action at Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. In a bit of a slump of late, just 13 points on 35% shooting in his last 7. As Embiid wins the tip and Philadelphia control. By Aldridge. Simmons to the hook. The follow is good from Embiid. DeRozan misfires. Here's Embiid. A three is good. Under 31% on the year.
Big time offensive weapon as Forbes knocked down the shot. Give Embiid. If he's not dominating in the paint area, there's certain things that you have to live with against the great one.
Redick. Here's DeRozan around the Aldridge screen. Had it stripped on the drive by Brewer. Simmons leaves it. Embiid flushes it. His scoring average right now would be the highest since Allen Iverson for a Sixer. His rebounding total, best since Barkley. DeRozan. Here comes Derek White. The acceleration, the stop, and the finish. Nate McMillan, Indiana, has such a terrific season thus far as Simmons floats it in.
I like that edge. I like guys that love to compete. He's certainly one of them.
Derek White on the floor. Shamet, the rookie on the acceleration and the soft leg. When Brett Brown was talking about scouting Landry Shamet, he said, I love the way that he fit what we do as DeRozan has started to cook.
Be able to get on base and make the quality play.
Brett Brown up out of his seat, thought DeRozan traveled. Instead, Mills.
You playing part-time referee over here?
Well, I'm just saying. Bolden in the corner, buries the three. Philadelphia off the bench. Brett Brown, a big fan of his confidence. As Forbes heard him say throughout the year that he didn't realize what a good passer he was. As Simmons goes to the reverse and lays it in.
Not normal in this league, and it's good for Brett Brown and obviously the culture of this Sixer basketball team in this franchise. The future is extremely bright.
Popovich, he said, when I think most about what I learned and what you kind of just absorb via osmosis, as Bolden lays it in. He said
it's the Spurs way, and they emulate everything. And the one thing that Brett Brown said that stood out, he could have said winning the championship, designing a game-winning play. He said how you treat people all throughout his time had a tremendous impact on him. Copy that.
Mills hits the jumper. San Antonio has hit 8 of their last 9 shots. Chandler, a three is good. That's a welcome sign for the Sixers with no Jimmy Butler today as Mills sped right to the rim.
He's doing extremely well, is doing his work early. He's fighting Embiid off the post, so he's not catching it in a comfortable area that you're willing to live with. Even if he makes that shot, that's good defense.
Mills pull-up three is good. Minutes. A 9-0 Spurs run that McConnell ends there. Mills zooming between defenders. Aldridge will try a three and hit. Last in the league in attempts, but first in percentage. Redick gets another try, and that one he buried.
Pretty poor.
Thank you, Greg. Missed you. Guys?
How about Israel getting the missed you too?
Pop was basically saying, I'm not concerned about our offense. We're going to score. We've got to do a better job defensively against this team.
Redick just... Embiid looking to create. 2 to shoot. Can they beat the shot clock again? Oh, yeah.
There's no way you're going to win on a game show, and that's the question. And you say T.J. McConnell.
Right.
You don't expect that.
And there he is with huge size who's dunking left and right.
I'm sure there's somewhere around the island, the East Coast weather, and enjoying it.
And 2 games on the East Coast, because Saturday also credits Gay for making DeRozan so comfortable so quickly here. Those two have a strong
and whole, but this guy he is absolutely incredible and unstoppable on the offensive end.
Aldridge. Bolden gives it up. Brewer puts it in from 3. DeRozan drifts inside, puts it in, and the foul. Get the NBA app, the only place to stream live games on the go all season long. Forbes buries another 3.
So couldn't have made that play, but takes the double team, finds Forbes all by himself.
Brewer White finds Aldridge, denied inside twice by Bolden. Here comes Simmons, looking to cash in. Bolden does! Rewarded! Forbes, that's a three. It's good. Contact, no whistle. Here's Simmons. Simmons shovels. Muscala hits from three. Redick gives it up. Embiid slams it down.
Allows them to speak to a lot.
DeRozan carving through, able to cup it in with the left hand. Learning that about these fans just on a 10-day contract. As DeRozan has looked as of late, 12 points on 6 of 9 shooting. Simmons soars in and finishes. 9 points, 9 assists, 6 rebounds. Bellinelli hits the three. Simmons wiggles around Redick. Finds Brewer on the reverse. Assist number 10.